Now for my lovely honors kids, aren't you excited? There's a 7th video, and look at how many letters there are in this problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a hexagon of some sort. So aren't you glad you signed up for honors? So polygon ABCDEF has vertices A, B, C, D, E, and F. Blah, blah. Graph the polygon. Okay, so again, go in order, please. All right, so A is at -7, -5. B is at -7, 0. C is at -4, 3. D is at -1, 0. E is at 4, 0. And F is at 6, -5. And then go back to A. Oh my goodness, what is this? A circus tent or a house or a gymnasium? I don't even know. There we go. So this is what we call an irregular figure, right? Okay. So now I want the perimeter and area of this figure. All right, so let's go through this and see what's easy and what's going to be hard. So let's talk about the perimeter first, right? So anything that's horizontal or vertical, you can count. So A to B, you can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B to C, you can't. C to D, you can't. D to E, you can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E to F, you can't. F to A, you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, so let's go after B, C, C, D, and E, F. So to get B, C, I'll just draw my right triangle, right? My X is 3, my Y is 3. So to find B, C, it is 3 squared plus 3 squared, which is the square root of 9 and 9, 18. That's not a perfect square, leave it alone. Same thing with C to D. Go to C, go to D. There's my right angle. My X is 1, 2, 3. My Y is 1, 2, 3. It's going to be the same thing. They're congruent. So CD would also be the square root of 18. Nice, just because the X and Y are the same. And now do EF. Again, here's my right triangle that I'll create. My X is 2. My Y is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So EF is going to be the square root of 2 squared plus 5 squared. That's 4 and 25. That's the square root of 29. So your perimeter is going to be what? 5 plus the square root of 18 plus the square root of 18 plus 5 plus square root of 29 plus 13. And again, I'm going to take a picture of that later so that we type it all in at once. Okay, and then the area. So let's talk about the area. Let's do some different shadings. First, let's start with this rectangle. Do you see it? Right, there's the rectangle we're going to start with first. That's the majority of this area. Its height is 5. So what is its base? Well, its base is not 13 because it doesn't include this piece right here. It's just going to be 11. So the area of the rectangle is base times height. 5 times 11, 55. Good. And now, I know that we talked about, how to find area. So let's use these rectangles, right? So to find the area of this triangle up here, let's say this one right here. Okay. So the area of the rectangle there would be 6 by 3. That's 18. Let's call this triangle 1. Let's call this triangle 2. So the area of triangle 1 is 1/2 of 3 times 3, which is half of 9, which is 4.5. Because triangle 2 is built the same way here, it's also going to be 4.5. So the area of this red shaded area is going to be 18 minus 4.5 minus 4.5. That's going to be 9. So far I have a 55 and I have a 9. Okay, and now let's use green, my favorite color for this triangle here. Again, I want to find this triangle, call that triangle 2. Okay, so this green might not show up so well. Sorry. So the area of the rectangle, that does pretty good, is 2 by 5. Which is 10. Now, hold on just a second. Instead of doing this, isn't this triangle just the right triangle? So let's just find the area of the right triangle, right? It's a 2 and a 5. So let's just find the area of that triangle straight away by doing 1/2 of 2 times 5. And half of 10 is 5. Does that make sense? Right, so I could have done the rectangle. The rectangle's area is 10, but that's exactly half of that rectangle. Okay. So here are my numbers to find my area. So to find my total area, it's 55 plus 9 plus 5. Well, I can do that in my head. That's 69. So I know the area is 69. I need to take a picture of this big long perimeter to find that. And I just did. Okay. So let's go for it. Let's delete those. Okay. So the perimeter was digit 5 plus square root of 18 plus square root of 18 is 5 plus the square root of 29 plus 13. And that's 36.87. That 7 makes the 8 become a 9. So 36.9. So the perimeter is 36.9. And the area was straight away 69. So if you recall, this is an irregular figure. What do? We break it up into triangles and rectangles, and we find the combined area. All right, great. Have fun doing the homework.